Hi, welcome to COM1250 Interpersonal Communication. My name is Marlene at Zima, and I will be your instructor for this course. I'd like to take a few minutes to show you around so you can set yourself up for success. Our course content will run Monday through Sunday each week, with a new announcement being posted on the course homepage each Monday. Log into the course on Mondays, and the first place you want to start is to read that weekly announcement. Make sure you scroll down to see all of the content under the weekly announcement. You'll see information pertinent to that week. I will also post a midweek update, sometimes with food for thought, sometimes with additional content. So be on the lookout for that. Next, you want to click on the Content tab. This is where you will find all of the course content. Here is where you want to start in the Welcome Start Here module. Here's where you'll find information about the course, tips for success, information about me, an additional video that's a more generic video specific to D2L. If you click here on our next module, you'll find a copy of the full syllabus, as well as the schedule, grading, and course learning outcomes. These can all also be found in the syllabus. Make sure you download the syllabus and read the whole thing carefully. There's lots of important information in there. Here you'll see access to our textbook. You are not required to buy a textbook for this class. The textbook is available via PDF right here in this module. You're welcome to save it to your device. You also want to make sure you read the discussion post guidelines and the rubric. The discussion is worth about 1/3 of your grade, so you want to make sure that you understand what the requirements are. Then you'll see as we scroll down here on the left, the weekly modules. We have 15.5 modules in here, as well as a module describing each of the written elements here, RRCC Writing Center information, extra credit, and chapter PowerPoint slideshows. The slideshows do not replace reading the textbook, but they can be a good supplement. Each week you'll want to click on that weekly module, and you'll find information for that week. So if we look here at week 1, you'll see this course orientation this week. You can see the to-do list for each week here. That's also the list that's in the announcement. If I click here, I can get back into the week 1 content. Anything that is due that week can be found within that module. Let's take a quick look at another module. So you can see here, same format to do. Here's a video, a little mini lecture to watch, an additional link. And so you want to scroll down. Here's discussion information, etc. So that's where you can find the content for each week. You want to make sure you log into the course multiple times per week. When you are writing your discussion questions, you will see that your initial post is due by Wednesday each week, with 2 peer responses due by Sunday. The discussion asks you to connect back to the textbook, so you want to make sure that you're referring directly to the textbook discussion in your initial post and your peer responses. This is where you demonstrate understanding of what you've read, and as we apply it to different scenarios. Here's a link to the assignments. These are the written assignments. You'll also find links to all these assignments in the weekly module that they're due, but you'll see here for the journals, for example, assignment description and rubric. When you're ready to upload a file, you just click here, add a file, grab that file off of your device, and click submit. Make sure you do put your name on all of your assignments. Even though they're in D2L, it's a good idea to put your name on it. And you can submit assignments as Microsoft Word documents or PDFs. So please use one of those 2 formats. Here's a list of all the discussions. These are also linked in the weekly modules. Here's information I talked about before. Each response should consist of at least 150 words. So you can see here, you're welcome to scroll down and look at the various discussions. And these will also, any content, as I mentioned, is linked in the weekly module. Quizzes, same thing. We have quizzes on each chapter. There's a syllabus quiz due this first week, and then the course evaluation at the very end, which is specific to me. My course evaluation is here. That's also in the D2L quizzes. Quizzes are short and quick, but they are designed to make sure that you're understanding and comprehending the reading. You have 2 opportunities to complete each quiz with your highest grade standing. You'll notice that there's a due date and an availability date on all the written assignments and quizzes. There's a 48-hour grace period on submission of written assignment and quizzes. This means after the due date, you still have an additional 48 hours to submit an assignment or a quiz, and it will not be considered late. After the 48 hours, it is considered late. Please be sure to read the late work policy in the syllabus. Here's a list of grades. I will keep the grades updated as we go. I'm pretty quick about getting things graded, but I do say give me 2 weeks. So within 2 weeks, any written assignment will be graded. You'll see rubric content and then any comments over here. And then here's the class list. This is a list of everybody in the class. If you need to email me, you'll see me right here. And you can see I'm listed as instructor if you forget my name. So you can just click on email within the course, and this will send me a message via the D2L messaging system. Please be aware if you go up here and just type my name, I have 2 identities in D2L because I'm also the department chair. So I would strongly urge you to please use the link in our course, because using the department chair email requires me to log out of the class and log into that identity. So you're just doing me a favor. Overall, that is a brief summary of our class. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions at all. As I mentioned in the content section, my instructor contact information is under the Welcome Start here. And in addition to D2L, I've got my Red Rocks email, my office phone number, office hours. I'm happy to meet with you over the phone, in person, or over Zoom. And certainly if these hours don't work for you, just send me an email and let me know. I'm looking forward to a great class, and I hope you enjoy the course.